Hey guys. It's that. Cassie found something here. It's the size of a nickel.
Buffalo nickel. Give me the pinpointers.
Oh! I gotta keep digging some more here. Let's see what else we can get. I found myself a bucket lister. I got a crotal bell.
It's a Wheatie.
You found a Wheatie?
Yes.
Sweet. A Walking Liberty 1943 $half. Oh my god, it's freaking gorgeous. You got an Indian? Oh my god, Cassie got IHP. Needless to say, I am a happy camper. I am back at that school that in the last video I visited second and had good results and got my barber dime. And I got my first decent target. I've only been here less than 5 minutes probably. And it looks like some sort of a buckle or plate of some sort. Let's take a look and see what it is together. I'm not real sure. Actually, you know what that is, now that I look at it? That is the front half of a lock. See, there's the key mechanism. That's where the latch part, the hasp or whatever it's called. And that's the front half, so it broke. I wonder. Nope, the other half isn't in there, so it's just this half. Cool, I guess we'll start that, start the day out with that. I'm right up next to the school, and look in the vents here. Look at the wasp nest. Some down there, one down there sticking out. These are old, these aren't from this year. It's too cold yet for them to start forming, but that's cool when you get down low to the ground like this. But on top of that, I also have a signal. A nice signal. And looky there. Looks like it's a ring. And I'm going to let you look at it while I try to struggle to get my glasses on. Okay, got my glasses on. I think it might be just a junker, but oh, that's a big sucker if it's a junker. That's not a kid size. Oh, that looks halfway decent. I don't think it's anything spectacular, but still, look at that. I'm not seeing any markings in there, are you? Might be stainless steel or something, but cool. Cool ring nonetheless. Let's keep it going. I think I have my first sweetie for the day. That's what that looks like. It was... Oh no, what is that? It's Canadian. Holy cow. I knew it was ringing up a bit different. That's a 81 Canadian penny. Holy cow. I thought I had myself a Wheatie. Huh. Fooled me. Oh, Canada. Check this out. This was about 2 inches deep. Thought it was, oops. Now it's deeper. Thought it was just a regular old zinc penny. But it was a little funny. This has got some old age to it. Look at that. Gold gilt. Nice design on the front. Let me get a little bit of a toothbrush on it and we'll see what it looks like. Check her out. Isn't that gorgeous? I gotta look it up. That might be the Michigan State seal. I don't know. I don't think so. I don't think we had the 3 animals, just like one, like a stag and an elk or something like that. But this is definitely cool. I think it might have some age to it, so I'll take it and look at it a little bit better when I get home and see if we can figure out what it is. Definitely a nice find though. I'll take that. Don't get to find a lot of buttons, so I'm really happy with this. Getting tired. I have been here since about 9:30. It's about 6 or 7 minutes after noon, and I think, got my first wheat penny. I don't think this is another Canadian. Found a ton of clad. Yep, this is a Wheatie. Let me take a look and see what year it is. Let's go take a look together. See, there you can see the 1 cent. And it's not that old, really. It's a 1950, what is that, 51D. Now, we will take it anyways, but I'm looking for older stuff. Really surprised I haven't found anything else here. Let's keep going though. Well, here we go. It is a different day. You can tell I got shorts on, so it's warmer. In a different place. I got this sucker deep. It was ringing up really funny. I think it is a wheat penny. I think it's going to be in decent shape. See if I can get that date off of it there. What does that say? 30 something or other. 36, 38 something. Hard to see through the camera because of the glare. 35D. I think we'll take it either way. So nice, beautiful day. Grass is growing. It's looking gorgeous. Let's keep digging. I've been here for a while actually. This place has been detected quite heavily, so finds are few and far between. As you can see from the clouds behind me, it's threatening rain. I don't think it's going to. It's finally one of those nice days. It's like 82 degrees outside, so if it did rain, I really wouldn't care. I'm waterproof, and so is the detector. Oh, I did get myself a surface find just now, kinda, sorta. And it's interesting. It has a potential. Let's check it out. I don't know if you can see it down there or not, kind of shining through the grass, but it looks like I got myself a dropped earring. As I'm talking to you guys, I'm trying to get my glasses out, put those on. Stalling for time. There we go. See what we've got here. And that part fell off. No tarnish. Ooh, that's really pretty, isn't it? I don't know if that's real or not, but I love it. It's pretty. Silver is pretty inexpensive, so it has a potential to be silver. I'll have to clean it up and take a look, but isn't that nice? I like that. That's really pretty. Sweet. Let's go before we go a little longer before we get wet here. We're back at it. Same place, different day. The rains did come in and run us off yesterday, so had to get back inside, and there was a little bit of rain this morning, so had to wait that out, and now it's muddy and wet. Back at the same place on the hillside, and got me a shotgun shell head stamp about 7 inches down. So the hillside, I think a lot of people ignore, so I might try to hit this up a little bit today and see what we can find. So stay tuned. Check that sucker out. I just dug a bottle cap, and this came up similar. And I dug this, or saw this thing pop out. Holy cow, it's a whopper. I'm pretty sure it's probably going to be junk. About 2 inches down, something like that. But my gosh, look at that thing. It's a humdinger. Let me get a toothbrush on it, get some of the dirt out, and see what it looks like. And there we have it. That might be a good thumbnail right there. No signs of any kinds of markings inside the band, so just a junker, but what a junker. My gosh, that thing just jumps out at you. Well, apparently it's going to be one of those odd days. I come out here yesterday and the signals were really sparse. I'm on a different end of the area that I was detecting though. And like I said, I worked my way, well, down the hillside, and then I abandoned it. But I got my second ring for the day, and this one looks interesting as well. Check this out. Look at that. Some turquoise shining through. Isn't that pretty? Should have had my glasses ready. I don't. Trying to get them out with my other hand. Stalling, you guys. Look at that. Isn't it pretty? Put my glasses on somewhat. Take my headphones off because they're getting in the way. And we will extract that thing and see what we've got. Oh, it's not a ring. It's an earring. Oh, that is pretty, and I think that could very well be silver. I'll have to look for markings inside it, but that very well could be silver. That's looking more like silver. It's clean. I'm not seeing any tarnish marks or anything like that. Let me put a toothbrush on it real quick and see. Still not entirely sure. No markings that I can see there. I'll look closer when I get home. There might be one hidden up in there somewhere, but really pretty though. Nice. If I found a set, my daughters would probably fight each other over it. Look, this one could be funny right here. You know how people are always losing sockets, especially ones that you use a lot, like a 10mm? I wonder if I just found one of those. Oh no, I didn't. I thought that was a socket. Holy crap. This is a 40 Smith & Wesson, or a, it says Winchester 40 S&W. Huh. That is a big cartridge to be 2 inches under the ground at a school. I hate finding these things at school. Dang, I thought I had my 10mm socket too. So here we are, I guess. The rains came and ran me off. I thought it was just going to be a little bit of a sprinkle at first, and the sprinkle got harder and harder and harder, and I'm like, I gotta get out of here. I'm getting soaked. By the time I got back to the car, I was pretty wet, and it just got worse. It was, it's been raining pretty much the entire rest of the afternoon. Little break here and there, but thus endeth the detecting day. So let me show you what I got out of this series of hunts here. That first place I was at, the school where I found the barber dime, I came away with a lot of clad. You know, it looks like the place has never actually been detected, because that much clad should not have been there. And some of it old. You can see some of this from 66 and 67 dimes. First year memorial to 59 on, you know, all the way up. Did get one Wheatie, a 51D. Got my Canadian, this Junker stainless steel ring. This was cool. It's part of a lock. That would be older. I don't know, 20s, 30s, 40s, something like that. Cool button. I was not able to find anything out on it. The 2 lions on the side of a shield with a lion with a crown over it almost looks like a Netherlands coat of arms, but I don't think the saying on the ribbon is quite right. I can't make it out, but it just doesn't look right. So this is the kind of stuff that was in every hole. There was so much trash at that site. I really need myself a little sniper coil, because every hole had another target in it. Almost every single one. So it made it really difficult to go deeper than 3 or 4 inches for this stuff, because anything deeper would be hidden in amongst this, and it was really difficult picking it out. I mean, that is a square nail, so it's getting older, but man, that was rough. So the place I was at today and yesterday, different school. Here's the stuff I came up with. A little bit of clad, part of an old square nail there. Miscellaneous bric-a-brac here. And that, I tell you what, those little things really irritate me. They weren't that deep, about 3 to 4 inches, but they sounded like deep dimes, silver dimes, like 9-inch dimes. The way they would ring up and the numbers would flicker and stuff. Found that bullet, and a short distance from it I found this fired bullet, like somebody had just shot it into the ground. Potentially, I mean, you look at the size there, it could be the bullet that came out of this casing. So, there is that. This kind of sort of to me looks like the center part of a oil lamp. This, which if you look closely has like little bands. Focus on this. Let's zoom in, it makes it better. See the little bands in it there? I think that is just the top to an old ink pen. Another couple of little miscellaneous items. An old shotgun shell head stamp. 1/2 of this would have been a spring clip, like a bobby pin kind of replacement. And a couple of interesting items. The 35D wheat. It's interesting that I was able to pull any of this out, really. This place has been really hammered, but, you know, Sometimes you get lucky. This, it's junk, but my goodness, look at that thing. It is a whopper, isn't it? Man, you really gotta wanna, I'm not sure what you gotta want to wear that thing. That's just enormous. Got this. That's a cute little earring right there. Pretty stone. I like that that color green in it. That's a really pretty color. I'm not so sure. I don't think this is silver. If it is, it's just plated. This I think may be handmade silver. There's no markings on it, but you know, little spots. If you look on the corner there, it looks like where it was soldered on with a silver solder. If you look in the back, it looks like this was soldered together. All kinds of little telltale signs that make it look like this was just something that was made by hand, pretty crudely. You know, the glue sticking out of the edge of the stone there, something that wouldn't have been cleaned up. I think it was just this may be just like an amateur silver jeweler here. It's really, really nice though. I like this. If there was 2 of those, my daughters would probably love to have them. But, well, I don't have 2 of them, so I guess if you just got 1 ear pierced, there is that. So that's it. Really weird set of hunts. I haven't had time to dedicate, except for the one school where I found all the clad. I had higher hopes for that place because I found that barber dime there. I thought for sure there was going to be something interesting to find in the grounds, and maybe there still is. It's just really difficult to find with all the other junk in the ground. Other than that, I have not had a lot of time to detect. It's just like I've said in a couple of previous videos. It's just that time of the year is so stinking busy. I hardly have time to get out, and then when I do, like today, it rains on me. Oh well. And it's about to be fishing season too. I got to get the boat out because I know the bluegill are going to be biting, and I love me some good bluegill. So anyway, for right now, that's it. Talk to you guys later. Hope you got something out of this. You enjoyed it, and I will see you later.